The Lord Ayyappa temple of Shabarimala, located in a forest in Pathanamthitta, is a hill shrine. The temple is situated on a hilltop at an altitude of 468 meters above sea level and is surrounded by mountains and dense forests. Vehicles going to Shabarimala are allowed only up to Pamba, which is at a 5-kilometer distance from the temple. From here, visitors have to proceed by foot. The temple is open during the pilgrim season known as Mandalakalam, which falls approximately between 14th November to 27th December every year, and Magaravilaka, which falls in mid-January each year. During this time, it is estimated that about 45 to 50 million devotees visit the shrine of Ayyappa. The temple is also open for a few additional days every month. There are strict traditional practices, rituals, preparations and dress codes meant for those intending to visit Shabarimala. Shabarimala can be reached traveling through towns like Ettumanur, Kottayam, Changanasheri, Tiruvalla, Chenganur and Adur. The most convenient route for pilgrims in South Kerala is to journey via Adur, and for those coming from North Kerala to proceed via Kottayam to reach Shabarimala. How to reach Shabarimala by air? Shabarimala is located in the Western Ghats inside a forest area in South Kerala. The nearest airports are the international airports in Kochi and Thiruvananthapuram. Pilgrims reaching Kochi by air will have to travel about 160 kilometers by road, and those flying into Thiruvananthapuram will have to travel about 170 kilometers by road in order to reach the temple. Pilgrims can also visit Shabarimala by arriving at Calicut International Airport in Karipur, Kozhikode, or use the Tamil Nadu airports of Madurai or Coimbatore. These airports, however, are only the first step in the journey to Shabarimala, as the next part of the journey will have to be completed by rail or road. Pilgrims arriving at Kozhikode by air, for instance, will have to travel about 330 kilometers by road or by rail and road. Similarly, people reaching Coimbatore and Madurai will have to travel about 315 kilometers by road from Coimbatore and 250 kilometers by rail and road from Madurai to reach Shabarimala. Pilgrims from Coimbatore can also reach Kottayam by train. The approximate distance is 250 kilometers. After the train journey, travelers will have to complete the last 90 kilometers by road. Similarly, pilgrims from Kozhikode can also travel by train to reach Kottayam, which is about 260 kilometers away. From Madurai Airport, pilgrims can visit Shabarimala via Kumali by road. How to reach Shabarimala by train? There is no direct railway line connecting other towns to Shabarimala, but there are a few railway stations near the temple. The nearest railway stations are at Kottayam, Tiruvalla and Chenganur, which are about 90 kilometers from Shabarimala. For pilgrims coming from places outside Kerala like Mangalapuram, Bangalore, Coimbatore, Hyderabad, Mumbai and Delhi, disembarking at Kottayam railway station is the most convenient stop, followed by Tiruvalla and Chenganur for easy access to Shabarimala. Some trains end their trip at Ernakulam, which is to the northwest of Kottayam. Pilgrims getting down at Ernakulam will need to proceed to Kottayam by boarding another train for an additional journey of about 1.5 hours. They may also proceed by road to reach Shabarimala. Some trains may go from Ernakulam to Kollam or Thiruvananthapuram via Alappuzha, and these will not touch Kottayam. Pilgrims travelling in these trains may need to get down at Alappuzha and then proceed by road through Changanasheri and Erumeli, or else may need to get down at Kayamkulam and proceed by road via Adur. The distance in both cases by road is about 125 kilometers. For pilgrims coming from Thiruvananthapuram by train, the best stations to disembark are Tiruvalla or Chenganur, and then travel about 90 kilometers by road to reach Shabarimala. How to reach Shabarimala by road? The majority of visitors to Shabarimala arrive by road. Devotees coming from the state of Karnataka who come via Mangalore or Mysore can come to Thrissur town in the central part of Kerala. They may then take the Muvattupuzha-Kottayam road to reach Shabarimala. It is about 210 kilometers from Thrissur to Shabarimala. Devotees from Tamil Nadu or Andhra Pradesh can reach Thrissur via Coimbatore or Gudalur. Pilgrims coming from the central regions of the state of Tamil Nadu can come via Madurai or else through Kumuli to reach Shabarimala. For pilgrims coming from regions in southern Tamil Nadu like Nagarkoil, Shabarimala may be reached via Thiruvananthapuram, Kottarakara and Adur. Shabarimala is about 250 kilometers from Nagarkoil. Pilgrims can also arrive via NH47 from Thiruvananthapuram via Kollam, Kayamkulam, Mavelikara, Chenganur or Tiruvalla. Pilgrims arriving from Chenkota of Tamil Nadu can come to Punalur and reach Shabarimala via Rani and Erumeli. Pilgrims coming by road from Ernakulam can proceed via Vaikam Ettumanu road to reach Kottayam and from there through the Kanjirapalli Erumeli route to reach Shabarimala. The total distance is about 165 kilometers. And for those coming from Alappuzha, Shabarimala can be accessed by road through the Changanasheri Erumeli route. In addition to journeying from Alappuzha, pilgrims can proceed through Tiruvalla, Koranjeri and Pathanamthitta to reach Shabarimala, which is about 125 kilometers by road.